Hey everyone, okay, so I'm going to try this with just 2 lights and I'm going to see what's going to happen, okay? So we're winging it. We're going off script. So, hi. How's everyone doing? Okay, so we are going to use, oh, I covered it. We are going to use Doodlebug's Party Time, because this is the week of my son's 24th birthday. So, which is hilarious because, okay, so I'm not going to worry about where I'm at in my project life, but it is kind of funny though, because I am, let's see, I'm trying to fix the camera, so hold on one sec. There we go. Okay, so my son's birthday is August 24th. so yeah, so this is the week of August 24th, and we're 2 months away from it being his birthday again. So I'm just like, I'm so far behind, but I'm not worried about it at all because I'm having fun. And quite honestly, guys, I have, including this one, I have 7 layouts done. I have 7 layouts done. I have been PLing my heart out. My husband fixed, oh, look at that big old glare right there. Let's move, whoop, without dropping it. Okay, we're gonna leave it for a second. So, so when it turns off, I'll fix it. So yeah, my husband had to fix my little Epson printer. We've been having internet problems here, and which is so sad because I pay for the highest internet you can get, and of course it's like nothing, and so we keep getting dropped stuff and it's just ridiculous. And so I'm like, okay, why are we paying so much for stuff that's junk? But it's where we live, it's the only one we can have, you know, it's the only one. And so so yeah, so anyways, all that just to say that he fixed my printer, so now I have all of 2022 printed out. So I have been like grabbing and going. I have been having so much fun. So my parents bought Cordell a cake. We celebrated Cordell's at my parents' house, and my mom remembered that, you know, because I have so many problems with memory, my mom reminded me about how my son used to eat his hamburgers, and he would put them on his fist, and then he would eat them like that. And I forgot all about that, but my mom was like, I got him a Krabby Patty because he used to love SpongeBob, and then she got him the hamburger. And I was just like, oh my God, that is so cute, Mom. So my mom, you know, she's very thoughtful, and you know, and she remembered that, and I'm like, I didn't even remember that, and I'm so sad. But you know, it's just the way, unfortunately, the brain fog does that to people, and you know, it is what it is. But when she reminded us of it, I was like, because Cheyenne was like, oh yeah, and so then, you know, it brought it back, and so that was nice that I didn't completely forget about it. So super cool. So this was the week I started my first, oh, you know, that's also, okay, oh gosh, you guys, you know what, I'm going to show you, hold on. So this is the first week I ever started my, my floss, not my, my cross stitch, and I decided to do printed because I couldn't do the counted because I just can't concentrate on the counted. I just can't, you know, it's one of those, my brain can't handle it. It's not easy, and so because it wasn't easy and it was a struggle, it wasn't fun. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Not when it comes to crafts. You know, this isn't school where you're learning, where you need to learn math in order to pass, you know, high school. So I'm like, no, it didn't bring me joy, so I didn't want to do it. Then I discovered printed, and I haven't looked back, and I don't care. If you watch my floss tube, then you know that how I feel about printed, and that it is hard, and it is fun, and it is a craft. And that my dad bought me my Halo Go because Nicole Spohr, she mentioned it that day, and I was like, oh, well, that's what I need, and I got it, and I have used it every single day. I love my Halo Go. I've been using it for almost a year, because it's 2 months to a year that I got it, right? And I use it every darn day, and I love it so much. So I can't see, you guys. I still don't have my glasses. They're coming in next week, so if things are crooked, they're crooked. So sorry. But yeah, and so so anyways, this is the week I started this, and I just did a fully finish on it. I'm going to show it on my floss tube, but in case you don't watch my floss tube, let me show you. Let me show you what I did. I finished it last night. The full finish. So I'm going to go this way. So I decorated the top with some of the I don't know what it's called, but the mesh for the spider webs kind of thing. I can't put it fully in the camera, of course, but hopefully sideways is okay. But yeah, so this is maybe okay. Well, you're gonna see all my desk, so but if you know, whatever. You're gonna see the mess that's around me, but that way you can at least see what it looks like. So that is the full finish, and my husband's gonna hang it up today. So yeah, so almost a year, and I finished it. So I love it. It's so cute. It really is so cute. And yeah. So anyway, so that's that. And I started. What I did is I decided to, in order not to get bored with things, I decided to go ahead and start 4. So I started 4 more cross stitches within this week, and I am loving it so much. And I told Tim, I go, what I'll do is I'll pick a new one each from those 4, a new one each night. And then I'm still doing Baby Yoda. If you follow along with my floss tube, then you know I'm doing Baby Yoda for my mom. And so for a surprise, and it was supposed to be like for her birthday, then it was gonna be Mother's Day, and then, but that thing is taking forever and a day, you guys, forever and a day. So it's not a fast craft at all, and so it's taking a while. So that is also in the rotation, and it's been so much fun. But if you watched my last floss tube, then you know that I realized that I should do the I should have done the not so fun parts, the outer rim first, and then did the Baby Yoda. Then it would have been a little bit more fun, because I finished Baby Yoda. Now the outskirts is just boring stuff, you know, over and over, same color, all that good stuff. So yeah, this is the Halo Go. So this is a picture through the top, and the difference in seeing the stitches is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. It is a lifesaver. And yeah, it's amazing. I love that thing. So even if you do knitting or crocheting or whatever, it's great. So it's a nice magnifier. I think it was $100 or so, $120 or so. My dad bought it for me because I asked him for it. And I think I think he just bought it because I asked him for it. But I use it. I only asked my dad because my dad loves buying me things and stuff like that, and you know, he loves spoiling me, and I love being spoiled. So yeah, it's a win-win. But because they're on a fixed income, I only ask for things that I know I'll use. I don't just ask for, like, you know, frivolous stuff, because you know, money is hard to come by, and so I ask him for things I know I use, and yeah, I've used that sucker every day, like no joke, every day. So, and I actually take it with me when I go on vacation. I take my lamp, and it fits in a bag with no problem. So, and that is when I started this. So I'm just going to tell you this because I'm just talking to you anyway. See that yellow in the background of the whole canvas? Well, it was all supposed to be white. All that yellow was supposed to be stitched white. But again, this is the first one I did, and I started with the gnomes. And so then by the time I got to the white, I was like, you know what? So I put it away because all I had left to do was the white. And that's too boring. You know, it was way too boring. And I was like, I don't want to finish it because I just had to do the white. Well, So I barely picked it up the other day because I was going through what I want to do next and that kind of thing. And I was talking to Tim about it, and I was like, you know, I was like, what will happen if I just wash it? Because this is all printed stuff, so this stuff washes off, you know, in the water 10 minutes or so. And I said, what would happen if I just washed it, didn't do the back, didn't do the yellow, you know, which would have been white, and just left, because the canvas is white. What do you think would happen? And he's like, you know what? He's all, since you finished it, why don't you just try it? And I said, you know what? I'm going to. My husband is so supportive. You know, he really is. And so I said, okay. So then I washed it the other day, and I pulled out some of the stitches that I had already started with the white, but then got bored of that. And you know what? Let me show you again. Let me show you again. So it doesn't, if you look closely, that was all supposed to be stitched in white. But honestly, it doesn't matter. It didn't do anything. Like, it doesn't look bad, right? I mean, if you look at it, you wouldn't have known that this was supposed to have been stitched unless I told you, right? So because when I've got my other stitching, a lot of them are like this, and the background is just the cloth. And so I'm like, what's the difference? And so there isn't. So, you know, and Tim's like, you know, he goes, if you're bored of something, he says, why are you doing it? He says, why don't you just make it your own and not worry about it? And I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to do that. So this is my this was my tattoo I got. And this is me and my kids. And I'll show you another one in a minute. The other side. And so I said, you know what? You're right. This is mine. I'm not giving it to anybody. So I can do whatever the heck I want. So empowered. Go. Go me. And so I did. And you know what? It was the best decision ever. I am so happy I put it together. I fully finished it last night. And I am so happy with it that, you know what? Yeah, you make your own happiness, you guys. Make your own happiness, and who cares? And so I did, and I'm so grateful to my husband for his encouragement, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It is amazing, absolute best. So, yeah. Okay, I think it's fine. Let's see. Here. But yeah, so, you guys are the first ones to see it. Well, I mean, Instagram did too yesterday because I posted on Instagram. But I'm going to have another floss too because I got back some of my quilts. So I'll be showing my quilts, more of my quilts that I've done. And that I'm so happy with also. I absolutely love my quilts. And they make me happy. So, but you guys, I have been rocking and rolling with crafts lately. I have been doing it. Because, you know, I got my diabetes under control. I'm under 200. I'm doing really well. So this is on my left thigh. And this is my tattoo. And that's myself and my babies, my 2 kids. Pretty bad butt, right? I love it. I got a great tattooist. You gotta make sure you have good tattooists. So, or else it would just suck. Let's see. So, this is this one. So, yeah. So, anyways, so that's what's been going on. Yeah. So, I love my stitching, you guys. And I started new one. I started 4 new ones, and I'm happy. And I am doing the... I will call it, because I love doing it, I will call it the meat and potatoes. Around it is the meat and potatoes. And the actual picture itself is dessert. That's how I am going to refer to it as. So I am doing meat and potatoes for everything. And then I will be doing the dessert at the end. And Tim's like, you know, he's all, why don't you just start them all? He's all, you can start them all. He's all, they're yours. Start them all and then, you know, abandon them if you get bored of them. And I'm like, he's all, just keep starting them. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, no. But then I ended up going, okay, well, I'm going to pick these 5. And I did. So, so he's an enabler. He is. So, my kids and my parents. So, my son looks, this picture makes me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh, my kid. He's 24. He's like 450 pounds. And he needs to lose weight. He started Weight Watchers, but then, you know, he's a food addict. And so he didn't do very well. So yeah, but I understand, but it still sucks because, you know, he is only 24 and he's 450 pounds. Just, but yeah, his grandmother was a big lady too. So not his grandmother, his great grandmother was a big lady. So genetics also, and his uncle got it, and so he looks more like his uncle than his actual dad. So, and I showed did I show a picture? Or maybe I took that picture no, I took it last year. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I took it last year. So you guys have seen him with his uncle, Tim's brother, the second oldest. So, but he looks like my grandson, grandpa in this one. I was like, oh my gosh, they're too funny. So, okay, that side is done. We are good. You guys are rocking and rolling here. So, how are you guys? Thank you for leaving me comments, you guys. I'm glad you're still here. Because I was like, oh man, my viewership for my for my Project Life has totally dropped. But, you know, that's so good. Because, you know, the people who are here matter. So, you guys matter. You matter to me. So, I'm so glad. So, we're going to go, it's supposed to be Cheyenne, me, and Tim that are going to, or is it Cheyenne, Tim, and I? There we go. Is that proper English? And, who knows what proper English is anymore, you guys? Not when you got, like, yo and blah, you know, so, but, you know, still, I guess, gotta try a little bit. And, my mom has her spiders up. It wasn't even Halloween, but my mom has her spiders up on her ceiling. And, so, oh gosh. But yeah, my mom's funny. And, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, you guys, total squirrel moment again. Oh my gosh, total squirrel moment. I totally forgot what I was saying. Gosh, I get so distracted, you guys. So distracted, and it's just not, it's funny, but it's not funny, you know, because I had a thought. I had a thought, and I wanted to finish my thought. Jeez. My gosh, you guys, tell me what I was saying. Oh, we're going to Disneyland. There we go. We're going, oh, that was hard. We are going to Disneyland I think next Monday. Yeah, you guys, I think next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. Don't even know what day it is. Not anymore. And, but we are going on Monday, just us three. We're going to drive up for the day and then come back the next morning. And then I have a colonoscopy. Woohoo! You know, the colonoscopy is not, you know, this will be my third one. It's not a big deal. The colonoscopy itself is not a big deal. Drinking that stupid liquid is the biggest deal ever, because I'm sorry, we live in a world where we are full of medication. Full of medication. Pharmaceuticals will not have a cure for diabetes or anything else because there's money to be had in pharmaceuticals. All your medications, there's money. There's money. They need their money. So that's why there's no cure for a lot of stuff. And so my belief only, and that's fine. But I'm like, yeah. So I lost my train of thought again. Hold on. So anyway, so we are going. Where did I come? What did that tangent come from? I have no clue. Because I was just talking about Disneyland, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. So, oh my gosh, I totally lost it. Oh gosh, you guys are so used to me though, so I know that's okay. But still, that was funny. Oh my god. So anyways, I don't know where that came from. Who knows? My brain is on a weird mode. Anyways, so we're going to go to Disneyland. We're going up for the day. We're going to come back the next... Oh, that's what it was. My colonoscopy. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. So we have to drink that stupid medication. And I'm like, don't they have a pill. I mean, I know they have pills that they stick up your butt and then make you go potty, right? All the time. Why can't we do that? The enemas, you know? Why can't we just do enemas all day? So, I don't know. Why do we have to drink such god-awful stuff? I don't get it. I don't get it, you guys. And it's so annoying because I do not do well with drinking stuff. Right now, I ever since, you know, 2021, I haven't had my taste. I only have 10% of my taste buds, and I only have about 5% of smell. And so I can smell, but only poop. So yeah, only bad things. I can only smell bad things. Never flowers, never anything like that. No. So this is still the remodel of the 3rd bathroom. And this is Tim working his butt off. And so, yeah, anyways, so I have to drink that stuff. So, okay, so we are having an adult slip and slide party because in our local area someone has a slip and slide that's humongous. And so Cheyenne and I wanted to have a party potluck kind of thing. And so we invited everyone to come over and you know, bring in potluck and play on the slip and slide. And so it's been cold here lately, and it's not natural for June here in California. And so I'm hoping that things will change only for the day, because I love this weather, but I'm hoping it's just for the day that we have, because I don't want to get the flu. And I don't want anyone to get the flu. And this is the puzzle we did, Tim and I. And so we're having an adult slip and slide party, and Tim and I, for our potluck portion, we are doing margaritas, virgin and alcoholic. And so we're having a party that day on the 25th, which is Sunday, when the kids are off of work, both Matt and Shy. And then Monday we leave at like 2 in the morning to go to Disneyland and play for the day, and then come home the next day, and I gotta start drinking that stupid stuff. And I'm like, why? So yeah, so then on Wednesday I have my colonoscopy. So, and not only a colonoscopy, but an endoscopy too. So they're going to scrape out my throat. So now I got my butt and my throat. So I'm like, I'm going to be stuck with hooks on each side. And I'm like, wow, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to have a great day. So all I know is I better get an ouchie gift from somebody. So yeah, so I am not looking forward to that at all. But yeah, both ends, you guys. Huh, lucky me, right? So I'm rereading these. I reread those books at that time. So yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah, so Sunday party, Monday Disneyland, Tuesday stupid liquid. Ugh, so annoyed. Why? Just why? I don't get it. So why do they make people do that? Drink that god-awful stuff. I mean, if I wanted to drink like paint, then okay, then let me drink paint. But now you're purposely giving me paint. Chalky paint. So, ugh. But wish me luck. It's a whole gallon, right? Isn't that what it is? A gallon of it? Ugh. Anyways. So, but my raccoon and my polar bear, that's what I like calling them. Are they cute? They're our twins is what we call them. And yeah, I'm almost done, you guys. Almost done. Quick and simple. My little tangent. Sorry. So I just not looking forward to that. Just not looking. Tube up my butt. Okay, fine, whatever. You know, just you have to endure in order to make sure that you don't. Because, like I said, men are so scared of getting that thing up their butt because they're so scared of it hurting and everything else. But find a doctor who'll put you out, and that's what you need to do. Find a doctor who'll put you out and let you sleep through the whole thing, and then yeah, and get it done. Because hello, colon cancer. all that stuff, rectal cancer, all of that. It's important. Go get it done. And then they're showing a study that says that people are dying more and more from colon cancer. So I'm like, because they don't want to go get checked, and also because insurances are not paying for it, because people are dying in their 40s right now because of the of that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. So yeah, so I mean, make up something, you know, say you're bleeding or something, I don't know, but make sure your insurance pays for that and that you go get that done. It's just so important. It really is. And it honestly is not that bad. Like I said, this is my third one, and it's just drinking that stuff is horrible. But make yours, you know, put some money aside and go get yourself a gift, you know, go have lunch after, or go have a drink, or go do something, you know, to make yourself, give yourself an ouchie gift. So, because it, you know, give yourself a reward for going and doing it, because you totally need one. You totally need an award for doing that, because it is, you know, it is hard. It really is. It's, you know, no one wants to do it. I mean, you know, no one really wants to do this, you guys, but it's important because it leads, you know, to cancer diagnosis and stuff like that, and you don't want to die for something so, you know, so silly as getting a, basically a rectal exam. So, yeah, so I covered that up with this. I love this. So fun. But anyways, so I had a fun week and a not so fun week happening. So we shall see. We shall so totally see. Alright, so I am almost done. Let me say thank you to Barbara Haish. I love you, woman. Thank you for always leaving me comments. You're amazing. I appreciate you. And Jules Morrow, of course, thank you. And Shanda, thank you. So thank you for always being here and watching. And thank you for my longtime lurkers. I love you too. You guys are amazing. Maybe one of these days I'll meet you. I'll be in Disneyland on the 25th. 26th. So if anyone's there and you see me, say hi. I will be there with my family. Cheyenne's trying to get her dad to Disney bound with her. So, not me, but her dad. I'm like, she didn't even ask me. How rude. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. Just exclude me. Thought we were about equality here. Alright, guys. So, that is it. And does it look better? If I move this out of the way, will that be better? So, I know once I move it, it'll be better. But is it better than last time? Alright, guys. Take care. Bye.